Our one and only goal today is to cast this fishing lure to the other side of the universe. And we're gonna look very happy while we do it. First things first, we gotta land ourselves in the green bar. We were kinda close, but our first cast, 58 feet. And then on the way back, we need to reel up the fish. And then we're immediately gonna do another accidental cast. The 3 fish were worth 115, these 2 are worth 76. But I did notice we only could catch 3 at a time, so we're going to increase our resistance. That means we could hook more fishes at once for more money. There is a bait and tackle shop. Apparently, if we collect all of the certain fishes, we turn into a dog. Catch every fishes in a row to unlock a new character. Okay, so in case we decide we don't want to be this guy anymore, we have that opportunity. Let's get more strength as well. And then, you know what? Let's just go raw strength for now. I need to understand what the upgrades do. Perfect. Okay, we hit a seagull and we got a good bounce off of that, and we're bouncing off this stuff too. So it turns out if your lure doesn't actually make it into the water, you don't catch fish no matter how far you cast it. So that's a fun little detail. Big cast again. Can we hit any birds along the way? Nope, but at least we can sink way down deep. I do have some control over things here. We can catch 5 fish at a time though. That should be worth good money. 190. We probably want deeper too. I assume there's better fish deeper. So let's just spend all of our money on that. Other than that, back to casting. I feel a lot better when the arrow's on the up roll. 122 feet out. I did see some new fish up there. Okay, we got to get some of these. Probably all of those if I can. Who doesn't love fishing? 316 from a single cast. So we got 2 of the 4 we need to unlock the dog with the hat. I think I want more resistance again. Then we're also going to take rebound so it bounces better off the water. That seems to annoy me because it tends to bounce into rocks. We didn't do such a good cast this time. We almost nailed 2 birds. Nothing brings me joy more than hitting birds in the air. 6 fish collected, only I think 2 of which were the good ones. Actually it was 3, 50%. So there's $350. I want further. More strength, more strength, more strength. Then we'll take 1 more rebound as well. So we should get even further. That was considered perfect, but it was ironically on the edge of perfect. We hit that guy's boat, but I think we did. I saw new fish. Yeah, there's some kind of happy clownfish thing. Okay, this is a lot harder to control than it looks. But we got them. 4 of those. Apparently that's only worth $300, which I'm confused about, but that's fine. When am I not confused? $129, 186, 2 more weight upgrades, so we're going deeper. Oh, we hit a bird. We also popped a hot air balloon and then hit the guy's boat again. We are nothing if not consistent. Okay, give me that. Okay, okay, yeah, whatever. We'll just, any fish at all. Give me anything we can. 5 out of 6 fish collected. Still got $208, so I won't complain. More rebound. Hooks bounce better. That could be good, because if we can actually bounce over the boat and such, we'll obviously get a lot further. Okay, so much for the upgraded rebound. But you know what? That's okay. We're catching fish. And we're doing it together. These fish are worth a lot. We really need to catch those. Wait, multiply gain per 100? Well, we ended up with a 20 times multiplier, which gave us over $8,000. So we're going to get lots more resistance just so we can catch more fish. Then I accidentally casted really short and steep. As always, we'll make it work. Just give me all the fish. Our earnings went up a lot thanks to all of the fish we can put on a single line. We caught 13 and our rod wasn't even full. Deeper is the most expensive upgrade, so we're going to buy more levels of that. And also a couple more rebounds as well. So we won't necessarily go further, but we will rebound better. Oh, we might go further with that. And we hit that guy's boat and destroyed it. Hopefully that's permanent. I'm getting annoyed with hitting it. Because we didn't make it into the water, I didn't actually get any fish. But that guy's boat should be out of the way now. Well, nope, but we're going to enjoy exploding it again and again. Oh, we're into shrimp territory. I didn't see the value that came out of that, but I think it was a lot. Those are 56. Yeah, the pink purple fish are 80. That means we made $855 in a single cast. $1,015. We got 4 strength upgrades. I'm hoping that takes me beyond that guy's boat. I do enjoy hitting it and blowing it up, but it's kind of slowing us down at the same time. Even on a bad cast, we got over that. Not to worry, casting is free. That was a perfect cast. We're hitting hot air balloons. I don't know if that's good or bad. We destroyed a rock. We're casting so hard. It is a very satisfying explosion. I did really poorly there. We only caught 9 fish. $650 though. That means 1 more strength upgrade and 1 more rebound. So we got a shrimp. We need this pumpkin looking thing. I wonder where we find that. I noticed when we were casting on the upper right, it can show us that meter. Okay, we nailed a plane. Good. We're destroying everything. Okay, that guy's boat's going to stop us, but we're 218 feet out. There were new fish. These aren't the pumpkin fish, but I will take them. When you're this desperate, you'll take anything at all. 1126. Slowly further is better. More strength, and then more rebound again. Things are getting expensive quickly. We're making lots of money, but, well, we nailed that thing. And we're getting further up into the orbit as well. Okay, we got a few rocks dead. I'm hoping the new character comes with like 10 times casting power, because at this rate, it's going to take us a minute before we can cast around the world. 952, so we're pretty consistent with our money. Distance could be better though. Do we want deeper? Yeah, let's go deeper. There are a lot of fish now that I look at it. We have found some of them, but like where there's a sea dragon at the end. And that's the kind of thing we just need to catch. Okay, we good? Yep, that actually vaulted us way further. 330 feet. Oh, and I found the pumpkin fish because we got such a lucky bounce because I think we hit a seaplane. Ooh, shiny fish. What is that? I'll take all the fish to the surface. 1600 for that one. New fisherman unlocked. Oh, it's a bear with a hat. So we're going to take him and add some strength. And then hopefully we go a lot further. Big cast. All the way up. Yeah, those, well, they just explode. They don't actually seem to help me, other than that that's amusing. 44 meters down. I just realized there's a depth meter in the lower left, and if we go deeper, I think we're getting closer to new fish again. It's like an exploration game. 330 feet, we're casting pretty consistently. That was still only $1,272. So we'll do another weight upgrade. I'm also now starting to think that rebound isn't only just when I hit the water, it's when I hit everything. Not necessarily those, but anytime the hook rebounds, the better the rebound, the more it bounces. Right through that guy's boat again. You think he'd move the boat somewhere else? 371 fish, a whole pile. Jackpot? Absolutely not. We'll take 2 more levels of rebound though, so hopefully we hit a good seaplane along the way. That was great. I would argue that was perfect, but I guess I don't get a vote. That time we hopped off of the island. Actually, upgrades are slowing down and getting expensive. We got to do the jackpot, which means we spin. We got 4 times, which isn't that good actually, so I'm glad I did that. More strength, more strength, more strength. We got to go further. No self-respecting bear wouldn't try. Okay, we're getting way up high. I did notice a lot of seaplanes up there, and our hook also went up there too. But the seaplanes, that would be good because I think they do give me a big boost. I did a weird cast accidentally on this one and I nailed a seagull right away. We also didn't get a boost because of that. Even the bad casts are free money though. Let's go for more rebound, more weight. We're actually halfway to this fella. We haven't found any of those fish. We have found a glowy fish that's not showing up here. So maybe there's fish required to unlock new characters, but there's also fish that are just out there to be found that don't really have a benefit other than money. That was a good bounce off the island. And a seagull as well. 422 feet. There's new fish like that. Oh, lots of new fish out here. Pumpkin fish, bullfish of some kind, glowy purple fish. That works for me. What kind of what are these worth? 1400. Yeah, the quality in fish, the value goes up, but not by as much as you think. We're going to take more rebound and cast again. We're getting higher. Yeah, I need to be right up there. Just a little more strength, and I'll be at the layer where there's just nothing but seaplanes. And we're going to get $1,200, $1,125. I still think I want more rebound. Hook bounce is 70% better. We're getting closer and closer to more bouncy things. Like we hit that, didn't seem to be a boost. We hit that, didn't seem to be a boost. Wow, we're setting a record for destroying on this cast. We destroyed like $1 million in property. Yeah, there's another glowy fish. That was worth $641. I actually saw the value. So it's maybe just a rare fish that's worth a lot. Oh, it's got a king on it. I got a crown on it, rather. It is a kingfish. Back up we go. The seaplanes are flying lower there. Still managed 334 feet. Otherwise known as absolutely not good enough. 80% more strength. 80. We're creeping ever higher. The seaplanes seem to be hanging out. That was a really good cast and bounce. I don't know what happened or how we got here, but we are 608 feet out. Yeah, good. We made it into the water. There's all sorts of curious fish. There was 160, 130. There's a shiny prawn. That was $800 fish all by itself, or whatever prawns are, some kind of delicious animal from the water. 2560. So we barely have enough for another strength upgrade, but we're gonna take it. Given how good that last cast was, we gotta get way far out there. We missed the seaplane. Maybe we'll get a big bounce though. That guy's boat probably slowed us down. He really got to move that thing. There was a kingfish down there and I missed it. That would have been so much money. We are getting close to the next jackpot though. We'll take a little more weight at this point. I think we'll find some better fish down deep. That might have been a better bounce had we not hit that guy's boat on the first one. But what can you do? I missed the golden fish again. It's actually really hard to steer this thing. That was not a good cast. Maybe we'll get lucky? Nope, we got really well, actually, we didn't hit anything along the way. We made it up to our floating rubber ducky. So I think as long as we make it at least that far, we're still going to make pretty good money. We did get a jackpot on a 1600, so it would be better to wait for a better roll. But I'm also really impatient. I need this to be times 100. Well, times 5 is still good. That's still $8,000. At least it should have been. I was drinking water and I put my cup down and bumped the keyboard. I'm not sure what I just bought. Or maybe I just canceled the thing altogether. That's fine. We'll go deeper and okay, now the money showed up. Not entirely sure what that's about. We'll take strength times 2 because those are really expensive. And that'll help us cast even further. Okay, we nailed that guy's plane. We're getting some height now. Yeah, there we go. Now we're getting up to the point. I even saw a satellite out there. Suddenly we're going to cast much further, 634 feet. All you can eat fish out here. Oh, there's a glowy one that was out of my reach. There's nothing I could have done about that. We still got like 1/20th of the way to the next jackpot, $1,700. I want more weight. I'm really certain we're going to get new fish somewhere here. That was absolutely perfect. Come on, seaplanes. We missed them all. But actually, we got a really nice clean bounce, and then we hit a bird. Ooh, this is definitely going to be a record. 835. I think I saw... that's a new fish, whatever that was. Maybe we'll get our new character soon. There we go, some kind of sushi fish. My hopes and dreams are coming true. They're $2,000 from just a regular cast. More rebound, which is a good idea, I guess, if we're going to start hitting planes. Or we're going to start needing better rebound. Unless we don't hit any planes. Nope, right into an island. There does seem to be a bigger fish down below on my depth meter. Like, we seem pretty close to it there. Even a bad cast was still $1,600. Another perfect launch. And right onto that island again. Oh, never mind. Oh, I see now on the radar on my left, you can actually see the goldfish coming up somewhere. So we'll keep an eye out for that. Found it. Got it. That helped jump us over $2,000 for a single cast. I think I need more strength because I keep hitting that island. So we got to get a little more. Because I think if we get a perfect cast, we generally land right on it. And that's can be good or can be bad. Hit the plane, we miss the plane. Hit that island. We're island hopping. 52 meters. There's like a sea dragon just a little ways down. So we got to get just a little more depth. And then eventually a lot more depth. There's $2,000. First things first, so I need that strength to get past that island. Now we should go even higher too. The further we cast, the higher we do. That was so close to that plane. I don't think we've hit a satellite yet. That was some height though. Got that plane, got that balloon. Oh, you got to land on top of things. We must dominate the airborne features. Getting pretty consistent with the money. Okay, we nailed this something. Oh, there was a plane. Oh, we got another plane. This could be a good one. Come on, luck. Come on, more luck. We could do this. Nope, 750, which is still a pretty good cast. There's a golden prawn somewhere ahead of me. Prawn acquired, $800. Almost 3,000 from that cast. So next time we get a jackpot, we really should wait for a cast like that. Okay, we're going to get more weight. We're now going 85% deeper. Perfect again. Big cast. That was a good one. We hit the plane right at the apex, and then we got kind of a weird bounce after that. And then landed on an island anyways. This was a perfect cast as well, and that rock absolutely boned us. Backwards we go, I guess. Oh, we actually, there's a different fish here. Like if we do a shallow cast and go deep, we'll get a new fish. If we go further and go deep, we'll get a different new fish. We're going to find fish by accident, which is actually how I do most of what I do. Okay, that was a good hit for the plane. If we could get 2 of those in a row, this will actually already be a new record. Unless something pushes us backwards. Oh, we're so close to 1,000. Rainbow catfish. No idea what that thing is, but we're going to get it on board. $165 for one of those. They leave a rainbow. We did get a jackpot. I know I'd say I wait for a goldfish. I'm too impatient. We got a 20 times on that one. So we got 41,240. Oh, we unlocked a new character. It's a fish. We're using a fish and we're fishing. Choose the new fisherman. Okay, first things first, we need probably 2 more weights. Let's go 3 more, 100% cheaper just to be sure. And then we're going all strength after that. Next, we'll do some rebound. This should help us. We're going to go much higher. Ooh, we're even getting up into rocket territory. Oh, this is a big cast. And we nailed that guy's boat still, but we broke the 1,000 feet mark. We weren't quite deep enough out here to get to a new fish, but I'm pretty sure shallower casts will get us better new fish. $2,200 for that. I do actually need more resistance. We're starting to fill up our thing way fast. Perfect. Up we go. Smashing through that. Oh, we hit a rocket. Oh, we didn't hit the rocket on top, though. The plane we did. Oh, I thought we're going to get double there. We're getting strangely lucky on our bounces here. Like, that was a good one. Ooh, are we deep enough to get the new fish? 58 meters. We're so close. I don't actually really know how deep we're supposed to go to get that thing. But we'll put our $2,400 towards that. Let's get rebound. Let's actually try a shallow cast. I want to see if we can get that, like, close fish. Okay, that was a strange cast. We'll make this work. Get in the water. Backwards we go. See, there's a new one. We're still 58. Oh, wait, this is a new fish. Maybe there's another new fish down below. We caught a fish that's like a wedge of lime. Ooh, and there's a goldfish. Well, the goldfish, that boosted us over 2,000. Oh, we unlocked a new character again. Oh, okay, he's wonderful. I guess we'll choose the new one. Lightsaber. We're Obi-Wan Kenobi fishing. I accidentally cast it here. We're not going to find the new fish. We still need a little more depth. The next new fish, I suppose. We're doing pretty good by consistently finding new fish so far. I'm going to take more rebound. We're obviously bouncing off a lot of things. Why is this all lit up? Oh, okay, so we'll take a look at... okay, we found up to him. We still need 3 more. We got a lot of fish to find. Got to change back to the proper fisherman. Off we go. Perfect cast. Ooh, we nailed the rocket. There was something up above too. I couldn't recognize it. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and smash the rocks until we can and get rejected. All the way back. Weird cast aside, we still got $1,722. So luckily, no matter how bad we screw things up, we'll still do pretty good. I feel like some of the airborne features don't do anything. I think I've struck satellites and rockets many times, and they had no effect. This time we're hitting seaplanes everywhere. We almost hit 2 more. I feel like a gambling addict. We always get so close. So I think, what if? Next time we'll get them all. $2,200. I need way more strength. Or just a lot of luck. This was actually a less than perfect cast, and it's still actually pretty good. A smart thing to do would probably actually be increase our resistance. Now we can catch 2 extra fish per cast, which is going to be a lot of extra money overall. See, we hit that rocket, but nothing happened. I don't know if it might have even slowed us down. I want things that boost us up. Maybe we need higher bounce. We can get 17 fish per cast now, which means that on a very mediocre cast, we still get $2,400. I guess when we cast perfect, though, that is a little bit of a difference there. Oh, this could be good. Oh, this could be real good. Oh, we didn't get a bounce though. But we hit perfect in the green spot, but we can still get slightly up or down on that angle. And Rainbow Cat's going to help us do just that. $2,500. Oh, we hit jackpot again. I should probably do it because I'm worried it is going to disappear eventually. Round and round it goes. Times 10 is fine by me. 24,000. We want a little more depth for sure. Probably more strength. It's crazy that that's like all we can afford. We're going to go more resistance. But now we can go even further. That's a nice low perfect cast. And yeah, we got 2 planes. Oh, I thought we were going to get that one too. That's a good bounce though. Keep going. We hit a bird. Don't hit the rock. 1,062. There's a new fish right below us. I think we got to get like 1 more depth. I think every depth upgrade gets us 1 meter further down. And for those of you that don't know how big a meter is, go back to school. $2,631. So we're going to get more rebound and up we go. We nailed a rocket again. There's like a big satellite thing somewhere up there. I do want to hit those too, but I'm worried they're not going to do much. And this was a pretty weird mediocre cast and bounce, still almost 1,000 feet. For the sake of making progress, we've gone ahead and upgraded our strength 3 times. Mostly because my lure isn't going through the moon yet, and that's really starting to annoy me, but we're getting way up there now. We missed absolutely everything, but we did get a nice forward-facing bounce and a big bounce off the island. With all that strength, you think we would have gone further. Ooh, gold shrimp, $3,300. I'm going to take more resistance. We just need more fish per cast. That was not perfect. That was great. But even these can be good with a little luck. And this is not a little luck. Can you just stop? I'd rather just not cast this at all. Please stop. Or very, very slowly slide into the water. Okay. $3,300. As long as we're catching a golden fish, we generally make over 3,000. We've upgraded our strength by another 3. Upgrades now cost almost 40,000 each for that. We did just explode 2 things. Maybe at the wrong time. I feel like that's working against me. The bird boosted us up. That one just moved out of the way. Still under 1,000 feet. So isn't that just hilarious? More rebound for when we smash into those flying devices. Whoops, we got less than perfect. Oh wow, we got absolutely rejected by that rocket. And still made $2,200. I've upgraded our weight another 3 times. That should be an extra 3 meters of depth. Hopefully for new... Wow, why are we suddenly getting so high? I've never seen all that stuff up there. I didn't get a chance to process it. That was a strangely tall cast. Now we're down 64 meters. Ooh, there's an eel here. We got a new fish. Hopefully it's amazingly valuable. 3,500 with the goldfish. I really don't know why the last cast was so high after upgrading our depth. Okay, we're right into space where there's asteroids. And now we're going extra high again. That plane shot us downwards. It's really hard to get any further because we're sort of relying on luck. And with even just a little bit of luck combined with a lot of time, you can make anything happen. More resistance. Way up top, we almost got onto the top of the big rocket. I think that would give us a big boost. I am also liking the depth upgrades because we're getting consistently more valuable fish. I just realized our boat is changing with our character. Yep, it sure is. I didn't notice that before. Actually, we only need 1 more fish to get that guy, which eventually we will. Whoops. Well, that should be a nice high cast at least. Wow. Yeah, we're starting to get way around. Okay, we can bounce off the asteroids. And we can bounce off islands in the wrong direction and mountains back forward again. We can now cast 65 meters down, which means we can catch 2 eels. Those are $200 each. 3 eels even. That's huge money. Plus a gold shrimp. Yeah, this would be a good cast. 3,560 and it's a jackpot. Only a times 4. Disappointing. With that, we'll take a resistance and a rebound. I really hope we can actually cast around the world. Okay, we're clearly getting tireder because we're getting way less consistent. Wow. Look at that height. Oh, I thought we were going to hit the rocket. 73 meters down, though. The water's even getting dark. If we can get this deep every cast, so we'll get lots of eels or whatever else is hiding down here for real big money. That mediocre cast was 3,500. Should probably also try a really shallow cast if I can, a really short. Was that the Death Star? I'm starting to see some Star Wars references. I just thought there might be a new fish up close in the shallow or in the depths. Wait, there was a pink fish right there that was new. What is that? Pretty sure that's a new fish. It was worth 168. Okay, give me that. Further deeper fish are certainly worth more, but you got to collect them all. Yep, that was actually not one of the new ones. We found that before. We need these 9. This was an accidental cast, but I thought maybe there was a good angle for length. And you know what? I wasn't wrong until I hit that. And now we're getting really good luck in the wrong direction. Still got $3,400 for that. Resistance, we need more fishes. Come on. Oh, we were so close to the big rocket. Okay, we went through a meteor. Wow, we got 1,238. So as a new record, there's a new fish down below and we got $0. We did get another 3 strength upgrades, so we're going to go way far. We went through that rocket. And come on, big bounce. As long as you don't get anything bad, we might be in new fish territory. Oh, we're absolutely in new fish. 245 each for those. We got to get a lot of these fish. We'll make tons more money. And 22 fish at a time. Just about $4,200. And we unlocked a new character. He's beautiful. Okay, we're an old man sitting on the roof next to a weather vane. Let's hope he's stronger than he looks. We got a low perfect cast, which is actually still pretty high. We almost hit that rocket. We're destroying mountains along the way. We're getting pretty strong. 4,100 for a very regular cast. Things weren't escalating quick enough, so we got 3 more strength upgrades plus an extra rebound. This was actually a weirdly high cast. Wow, we're definitely going to cast around the world. This one's huge. Okay, now we're actually leaving the Earth. And we hit that guy's boat again and went back 150 feet. I think that was still a new record, even though we got bounced around in all the wrong ways. Still, we're making nearly $4,000 per cast. That's perfect and low. I think that's where we want to be, because this will get real distance. And if we don't hit too much along the way, and don't get bounced backwards, we'll set new records consistently. There's lots of new fish out here. Okay, there, whatever those things are, and new catfish. There's a whole bunch of fish here we want. That was worth nearly $5,000. And we obviously needed another 3 strength upgrades on top of that. Big cast. I don't like when we hit things right off the bat because I think it really slows us down. It is fun though. Okay, this is pretty good. 1,450. There's a new fish somewhere near the top. It actually might be a bit of a challenge to get to those. These are varying values. I gotta try and get past a bunch of fish and get to the top. Okay, we got one of the new fish, some kind of sucker eel thing. $150 for those. $4,000 again for catching not a lot of very interesting fish. We'll go for rebound because we're starting to rely a lot on the things we hit. Wow, this was a bad cast. I wish there was an abort cast button because the fish back here are not really that valuable. So I'm sort of wasting my time by catching these. We could get a jackpot, but we need a better roll than that. 3,600 really wasn't bad, but we could do much better. I've upgraded my resistance by 3 as well, because this could be a jackpot. We need to catch as many fish as possible. We need them to be super valuable as we circle the globe. Come on. Yep, this is good. Perfect. 1,450. We can definitely take that. There's no magic fish that I see along the way. Goldfish. That's okay. We're trying to focus on the more valuable of these. Okay, whatever. We're going to take all the deep fish now. Give me you and all of you. 25 fish on board. That's going to be worth a lot. And we're going to jackpot it. Jackpot it. 5,500. It was only a ×5, but that still gives us $27,000. We'll get 2 rebounds out of that. And then another 3 strength upgrades, which means we're going straight to the moon. Yeah, pretty sure we're actually like circling the globe now.
This isn't a very big Earth.
There's some kind of fish here that's gold. We'll see what that is quite shortly. Give me all those. Yeah, we got that. That was a $1,000 fish. Actually, it was only about 5,000 for that. We've done better. But we need to cast really, really, really far. We need to get through that asteroid belt. Yeah, that was a good cast. I think I saw like a galaxy up there. So the trick at the beginning is to not hit anything. We got to get through that meteor belt and then also hit lots of birds along the way. 2,000. There's new fish here. Okay, there's lots of new fish here. We'd actually do well to catch some of these. Okay, got him. That one's got a mustache. We're catching mustache fish. Those are $240 each. Oh, and some kind of pink, whatever that is. So now we determined that those fish are valuable and we got to get through the asteroid belt. And we got a new character. Not sure who this is or who they're a reference to. And we got to catch the dragonfish. I don't know where to find that. Is it way deep? Is it way far? We've got another 3 strength upgrades. Oh, we got through the asteroid belt evenly. We went past the galaxy. Oh, this is good. We're way past 2,000 suddenly. Okay, do we have new fish here? We don't. Where do we find the dragon thing? Maybe we gotta get past like 3,000 or 2,500. That's gonna be hard to do. This was such a good cast. $6,100, which is nowhere near enough to do any upgrades. Okay, we hit that, which slowed us down quite a bit. And that also did. So did those things. But we're still moving along with a little luck, which we didn't get. We'll just go ahead and catch some fish. Information. You have upgraded your strength by 3 levels. Yes, each one of those upgrades now costs $615,000. So we're casting way far now. It would have been better if we didn't hit anything along the way at the beginning, and an island has stopped us. Oh, the sea monster's further. Probably 2,500. I've got time. We're going to get the sea monster. Past the galaxy in the background. We had real bad luck there. Real bad luck. 6,835 from a single cast. Strength went up another 3 levels, so the rebound. Strength upgrades are nearly $1 million each. So our strength is obviously getting big. Okay, we didn't hit anything here. We went over the galaxy that time. We hit those. Come on, we can still do it though. Further, further, further. Yeah, the sea monster. We're in range. We got to make it into the water though. Are we going to do it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on. Yes, we made it. Dramatically. Yeah, we got him. We got the sea monster. $350 each. The game really had a fit there. I don't know why. Did it actually count? Maybe there's just a lot of sea monsters stacked up. Apparently there were. They're very thick. $8,500. And we got a new fisherman. It's a moose with a leaf branch with a bird on his head. So that's officially every fish caught and every character unlocked. There's another big cast. I just upgraded my strength by another 3 levels again because I thought it'd be funny. Now we're easily getting past 2,500. And that means a strength upgrade will now cost 1.6 million. But look how far we're going. Okay, we did not at all get a clean break on that, but look, even that, a bad cast, really bad, still landed us at 1,500. So I think we've made our point. On to the next one.